Kierkegaard. Life is not a problem to be solved. It is a reality that you must take on board. It is a reality that you must live. It's a reality that you must experience. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's one thing for me to celebrate our graduates, but we must also celebrate their parents and guardians. So please let's give a round of applause to parents and guardians, because without them, our graduates will not be here. So let me just say that our graduates go forth into the world. The platform, the foundation we have laid for you in Elizade University, I know that you are capable. It is going to be a world of entrepreneurship. It will be a world where you will do things different from prior generations. Be rest assured that we are here. We've laid the foundation for you to succeed, and we want you to succeed. But we also want you to be worthy ambassadors of our great university. Thank you very much for listening to me.
The Chancellor, sir, please permit me to invite Professor Babatunde, representing the Vice Chancellor, Elizade University, Ibadan, to come up here and present his good message to the Vice Chancellor. The Chancellor, sir, and I have the honor to invite the Vice Chancellor to address convocation. The Vice Chancellor, sir.
The visitor and founder of Elizade University, Chief Michael Adiojo, and his amiable wife, Chief Mrs. Taiwo Adiojo, the Executive Governor of Ondo State, His Excellency Mr. Lucky Oribisade Ayetatiwa, ably represented by Dr. Elizade here this morning. The Executive Secretary of the National Universities Commission, Mr. Chris Mayaki, ably represented by Mrs. Umorua, the Chancellor, Mr. Benga Oyebode, members of the Board of Trustees of Elizade University here present this morning, the Pro-Chancellor and Chairman of the Governing Council, Emeritus Professor Olufemi Adebisi Bamiro, members of the Governing Council in our midst, His Imperial Majesty the Ooni of Ife Oba Adeyeye Togun Sidi Ojaja II, His Royal Majesty the Deji of Akure Oba Ogunlade Aladelusi, His Royal Majesty the Alara of Ilara Mokin Oba Abiodun Adefeyinti JP Agberoko II, other royal fathers and traditional rulers here present this morning, the convocation lecturer, His Excellency Mr. Babatunde Fashola, SAN, CON, the honorary degree awardees of today, Apostle Folorunsho Alakija and Chief Tunde Afolabi, visiting vice chancellors from other universities, the registrar and secretary to the Governing Council, Mr. Omololu Adebero, the university bossa, Mr. Shegun Ajaybe, the acting universal librarian, Dr. Gunwa Elizade, deans of faculties and of student affairs here present this morning, distinguished members of Senate, directors of institutes and centers, heads of departments and units, members of congregation, the executive of Elizade Alumni Association, my Lord, spiritual and temporal parents and guardians of our graduates, the executives of the Elizade Parents Forum here present, all security personnel here present, honored graduates of today, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm highly delighted to welcome you all to this momentous occasion of the combined 8th and 9th convocation ceremony of Elizade University, Ilara, Ondo State, Nigeria. It is my first convocation ceremony as Vice Chancellor, and I feel a great sense of fulfillment at the toil of our graduates over the past 4 to 5 years, and those of the leadership, management, and staff have culminated in the success that we are all here to celebrate this morning. As many of our first-time visitors will attest, ours is a very beautiful campus that is tucked in the serenity and quiescence of the countryside, away from the hustle and bustle of city life, thus providing a very conducive environment for scholarship. On that note, please permit me to specially welcome to this gathering the founder and the visitor to this great Saturday of learning, Chief Michael Adeojo, ON, and his amiable wife, Chief Mrs. Taiwo Adeojo, and thank them for bequeathing the legacy of such a first-class institution of higher learning as this to the community and Nigeria in general. The entire university committee is indeed very grateful for your relentless commitment of time and resources to the cause of this institution in and out of season. May you experience new strength daily. I wish to welcome in a special way the Executive Governor of Ondo State, His Excellency Mr. Alakija, that you are always able to represented here this morning, who has found time to come and at least be represented and celebrate with us today despite his very busy schedule. We are also highly honored to have in our presence today a two-term former governor, Executive Governor of Lagos State, and former Minister of Works, His Excellency Mr. Babatunde Fashola's son, ON, who is not only physically gracing this occasion, but has equally consented to deliver the 2024 convocation lecture of the university titled, Nigeria and I, What Can I Do? We all cannot wait to listen to your treatise this morning, sir. We are most pleased to welcome you to our minister, most respected Chancellor, Mr. Benga Oyebo, the MFR, who is also the chairman of convocation. It's always a pleasure and privilege to have you, your company, and the university is most grateful for your leadership at all times, sir. I welcome all the members of the University Board of Trustees, led by the visitor and the members of Governing Council, led by the Pro-Chancellor, Emeritus Professor Olufemi Bamiro. We appreciate your investment of time and uncommon leadership style, sacrifice and invaluable services to the university, and the good that you do that continue to move us forward. I want to especially thank Professor Bamiro for always working his phone and computers, making sure all our bills are properly responded to virtually on a daily basis, even in his retirement. Your invaluable services are appreciated, sir. Permit me to also welcome all our royal fathers in attendance, His Imperial Majesty Ooni of Ife Obade Ogunwusi Ojoja II, who himself is a university proprietor. I welcome the Deji of Akure. I welcome the Alara of Ilaramoki, our host in this community, His Royal Highness Obakere Nyadefehinti Agberopo II. I congratulate the Alara and thank you immensely for your common interest in and in solidarity with this university, when it is convenient for you and when it is not. You are always a pillar of support, and we do not take for granted the relative peace of the community in which we live and do our business. We thank the Ojaja himself, the university proprietor, for your sustained interest in education in this country. In a special way, I want to congratulate and welcome you to our minister, honorary degree awardees of today, Apostle Folorunsho Alakija and Babatunde Afolabi MFR. Your nomination and eventual selection for these awards by the entire hierarchy of Elizade University is not by accident. It's a testament to your sheer industry and the reputations that you have built in your personal and corporate lives. You are indeed making history as the maiden honorary degree recipients of our great university, and by your selection, the stakes have been raised very high for future recipients of these awards. It's indeed my pleasure to welcome our esteemed graduates and their proud parents and guardians to this combined convocation ceremony. You are the reason for our gathering, and we rejoice with you and your families on your academic achievements. By the time this ceremony will be over, you will have become worthy alumni of our great institution, and I hope to come back with more words of admonition towards the end of this address. We are sure of how much skills and goodwill we have deposited in each and every one of you, over the years. And at this stage, it just suffices to ask you to represent the university and your families very well wherever your journeys may take you from here. I congratulate all graduates, parents, guardians, friends, and well-wishers for your toil and resourcefulness towards achieving this feat. It's been a long and tortuous journey, but all's well that ends well. Convocation is a time of celebration because degrees are awarded to deserving graduates who have been found worthy in learning and character for the awards. But it's also a time to reel out the successes and achievements of the university since the last convocation for the benefit of all the stakeholders. That is what is expected for me in this address this morning, but for the packed list of activities on our other proceedings and the scarcity of time. I would therefore like to crave the indulgence of the visitor and our dear Chancellor to adopt the shorter version of my address while the long version is made available for future reference. This convocation. This is the combined 8th and 9th convocation ceremony of Elizade University and is unique for two reasons. It's the first time we are awarding doctoral degrees and also by extension honorary doctoral degrees to two distinguished Nigerians. It's also the first time we are graduating students from the recently created Faculty of Allied Health Sciences. Across the two sessions of 2022-2023 and 2023-2024, we shall be awarding 484 bachelor's degrees, 74 graduate degrees to candidates that have been trained, examined, and found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be so admitted to the various degrees of our university. These consist of 228 and 256 first degrees for the 2022-2023 and 2023-2024 academic sessions respectively. A total of 51 graduates are in the first class category, 196 are in the second class upper category, 191 are in the second class lower category, and 46 in the third class category. Furthermore, we shall be awarding 16 postgraduate diplomas, 51 master's degrees, 2 Master of Philosophy degrees, and 5 Doctor of Philosophy degrees. We are indeed very proud of all our graduates of today. Our overall best graduating students and recipients of both the Chancellor's and the Vice Chancellor's prizes for the 2023-2024 session is Imogu Manuela Ifunaya of the Department of Civil Engineering with a CGPA of 4.95. We also specially recognize Ms. Adeye Fumilayo Comfort of the Department of Automotive Engineering, the winner of the Chancellor's and Vice Chancellor's prizes for the 2022-2023 session with a CGPA of 4.92. We are proud to announce that Fumilayo has already proceeded to Stanford University for a master's degree. We shall also be awarding prizes to other deserving scholars who have excelled in their studies among the graduating cohorts of 2022-2023 and 2023-2024. Our current state of our scholars. The university currently mans 31 undergraduate and 23 graduate programs in 26 departments across 5 faculties. All 31 programs are accredited by the National Universities Commission as well as the relevant professional bodies. I'm talking about the relevant professional bodies. I have much pleasure to inform this gathering this morning that our first set of nursing graduates that are seated here this morning also sat the registered nurse and registered midwife examinations administered by the Nursing Accreditation Council of Nigeria and recorded 100% success in both exams. Congratulations to all the graduates, the parents, guardians, and staff of the Department of Nursing Science. In a similar vein, our 2022-2023 law graduates who took part in the bar examination of the Nigerian Law School recorded 100% success at the last bar examinations. These results are not accidental, but can only be a quality of the training that our students receive here at Elizade University, and we once again thank our founder, the BOT, the council, management, and staff for the commitment of resources that continue to propel us to attain and maintain such great pedestals in the Committee of Nigerian Universities, the university growth and development. Since the last convocation, Elizade University set out to achieve a number of goals and outcomes. This included the establishment of additional postgraduate programs, especially in engineering and law, deployment of additional modern teaching and learning equipment, expansion of ARC collaborations with local and foreign research partners and institutions, enhancement of ARC capabilities in research and innovation, opening of additional student halls of residence and student dining facilities, renovation and expansion of existing facilities and infrastructure, and the consolidation of existing undergraduate programs. I'm glad to report that with the help of God and the touring support of our founder, BOT, the governing council and the entire management and staff, we were likely able to deliver on all our goals and outcomes, and I shall elaborate further in the course of this address on a few of them. Research and innovation for development. We are a fast-growing university with a progressively thorough research portfolio and reputation that needs to be properly harnessed and packaged for global relevance. I would like to outline some landmark achievements of our staff and students in research and innovation for development since our last convocation in 2022. Leveraging the resourcefulness of a high quality and intellectual faculty, the university received numerous grants, scholarships, highly coveted fellowships, travel grants, medals, and other scholarly recognition nationally and globally from such reputable organizations as the International Foundation for Science, Global Environmental Facility, Society for Advanced Microbiology, the Wellcome Trust, Energy Foundation, International Society for Environmental Epidemiology, Red Cap, Belmont Forum Conference, Validate Network, PS1, and just to mention a few during the period under review. Notably, the Society for Applied Epidemiology, now known as Applied Microbiology International, awarded the International Capacity Building Grant to Dr. Alakija of the Department of Biological Sciences and Dr. Shomo Orin from the National University of Ireland, Galway, to enhance laboratory capacity for antimicrobial resistance surveillance in Nigeria. Antimicrobial resistance having become a problem of global public